Hello everybody and welcome to Delivery Guy Simulator. So the clue is in the name, we're going to be working as a delivery guy today. To do so, of course, we're going to need to buy ourselves a delivery bag from Azabun. So let's head over to our PC and do just that. I have already set the character up. We are called Ivor Del Ivory. You actually have to set a password up for your in-game computer as well as connect it to the internet. Not the real internet, but the in-game internet. Kind of weird, but you have to go on a whole setup of your PC when you first start the game. I have gone with a very, very hack-proof password. Hopefully nobody will be able to guess it. There we go. Yeah, but in here, this actually functions like a PC. There's more in here than I expected to find, including a widget library, desktop settings where you can change your background, etc., and change all the custom colors. There's a lot more stuff here than you would expect to find in an in-game PC. Kind of unusual. We've got a calculator. We've got mail as well, not that we have any, but you have mail. You will be able to get that later in the game. I think you can do deals with people, and that's how clients and everybody else converses with you in your emails there. But we need to go to Azabun, so let's do just that. This is Azabun, or Azabun. It should be Azabun, shouldn't it? But it's written Azabun. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference. We have delivery bags. Of course, many of these are only available on release. We have this one, so we shall purchase this one. I'll add that to the cart. We have all these other items as well. So we have helmets that we'll be able to get, which is interesting. I don't know if they're going to make us faster to get around town, maybe more streamlined, or if they actually have a benefit of if we get knocked off, we don't lose health or something. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe they're just aesthetic, who knows. We also have dog food. I'm not entirely sure whether that means we're going to get a pet dog, or what I'm thinking most likely is some people, when you go and deliver food to them or whatever you're delivering, may have an annoying dog, and you can throw some dog food to the side to distract the dog while you hand over the parcel or something like that. We also have helmet cameras as well, suggesting that maybe we can, if we've got that and we have an accident, maybe not at fault. If we've got that, we can prove otherwise. Not entirely sure, but it's all here, so hopefully we'll find out later on what that's all going to be when full release comes. But let's purchase this for now. I think this gets dropped off outside, so let's start the day and head out. There should be a box down here, and there is. Let's unbox it and go and pop it on my bike outside. So obviously this is quite similar to Food Delivery Simulator. If you saw me play that at the back end of last year, I did a whole series on that where you go around the town delivering food. But there are a few additions to this, including shops that you can go in, like such we're going to do here, where we can go and buy ourselves a $50 smartphone. We'll have that. And here is our $50 smartphone. We will be able to do different deliveries here as well, though. It's not just food. You can do food. I think the demo is just food. We can do food, groceries, and I think we'll be able to deliver for Azabun as well. We can do parcel deliveries. So there'll be 3 different types. You start off with a push bike. You'll get yourself a moped, motorbike, and you can go all the way up to a car. You can also rent spaces as well in the game. Let's just get online, shall we? So actually do some work today. Yeah, you can rent spaces in the game. So this shop we're in here, we can rent our own sort of version of this. And presumably that means we could have a fleet, so we could manage a whole team of delivery drivers that are going to go around town and make deliveries for us as well. So you can grow your business empire. Let's get on our bike and see if we've got a delivery. Still looking for one at the moment. Ah, we have a delivery. Let's accept that and drive through the town towards it then. So we've got a stamina bar on the bottom right, so I can press shift and accelerate and it'll pedal a bit faster, but obviously that's going to deplete our stamina bar. It does replenish pretty quickly, so it's not too bad, but something to be mindful of. You do go inside all of the shops here. There's not a person just waiting outside, so this is a grocery pickup. So this is obviously the grocery store. Fortunately, the bag is right here for us, so we can just chuck it in there, hop back on our bike, and follow the sat-nav to find its location. So, yeah, like I say, there's food vendors, so like, you know, fast food, all that kind of stuff. And then there'll be grocery stores where we go and deliver for them, and then we do parcels as well. But I assume the parcels would be on a different app. So it should be just on the left here somewhere. We do actually have to go inside and deliver this to the customer. So let's take it out of the bag. You have to open the bag, drag your thing out, and then he just grabbed it in his hand. Head inside. It's like it's here. Hello, I've got your groceries. Change. Now, you do have to give change to some people. You can do card payments, or you just take a photograph and leave, depending on the customer. So here, we want to give... I don't think we want any change here. So she doesn't want any change, so that's all good. But if she wanted change, you obviously have to hand it out like that. So let's go ahead and take our next delivery. Oh, we've got one straight away. Accept. I find the controls of this one a little bit clunkier than Food Delivery Simulator. They take a bit more getting used to. I think once you're used to them, they'll be absolutely fine. But I think there's just a few more of them, so they feel a bit clunkier than the other game. Right, okay. Here we are then at QFC. We've got a QFC pickup. I shall take that. It's a bit weird we don't need to scan our phone or anything in there. It just lets us take it. You'd think. I'm pretty sure the delivery drivers in real life would have to sort of scan the barcode or something to prove that you are the person picking it up who should be. Whereas we just take the food. It's like the same building, just upstairs. Let's take this up here then. So we're going to have to do a POS payment here. Hello, food delivery. There you go. Card. So we'll take that, put the price in, $5, give it a swipe. That's okay, and there we go. That's how you do that. Oop, we're holding up Mr. Fox Ed. Now let's accept a delivery. Alright, where's this one? Down here somewhere. So I do like the fact that there is more to this. Well, there's a lot more to this. Oh, not so much in the demo, but incoming, it sounds like... I do like the idea of having my own company, like renting a whole space out and having my own delivery company and sending our drivers out and what have you to go and make deliveries. I like all of that side of things. I like going into the stores as well. Of course, crashing will be a major problem for me, as it always is in these games. Get off the bike, go and grab the food. Right, where's this going? Back where we've come from, I think. What are we caught on now? I don't like the fact the camera just immediately looks behind. You can free look if you click. I guess I should do that more when I get on the bike. So I assume that fuel station as well, you will be able to use that. Once you've got yourself a motorbike or a car, you probably are going to have to refill with fuel. So I assume that's a fully working, or will be a fully working fuel station. Right, here we are. Right, so this should just be a drop-off outside the door. So we're going to placing mode. Place that down there. Whip out our camera. Some proof that I've dropped it off. There we go. Simple as that. Alright, any more deliveries? Looks like we've got one. I think we work until midnight in this game as well. We don't have a 9 p.m. cutoff or whatever it was in the other game. So we can work a little bit later. I think we work from something like 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that till midnight. It's a long day. Should just be on our left here then, shouldn't it? Somewhere. Oh, it's in there. Where are we? We're in some sort of Starbucks here. What's this called? Starbucks coffee. Let's take our Starbucks coffee. Ooh. Whoa, no. Crashed. You see, now if I had my helmet cam there, although that was my fault, we'd be able to review the footage. Unfortunately, I don't have the helmet camera just yet. I think it's just this building here. Is it upstairs? It is upstairs. Hello, I've got your coffee. There you go. It's the same woman every time. She just moves around the town. 13 and 59 change. There you go. Thank you. Guarantee she moves into a different property for our next delivery. No. Claim it. There we go. Make sure I claim it before we start reversing. Right, so we've got 2 hours of work left, so I think this might be the last delivery. I think there's a good chance it'll be the last delivery. Chances of us doing a pickup and a drop in 2 hours is quite slim, I think, with a ride across town. You never know. Seems unlikely. So presumably the other bags as well, not just hold maybe slightly more, but also... It feels like I've got 2 spots in this bag, so I can take 2 orders, potentially. But we'll also keep it fresh for longer. I do have 2 spots in that bag, so surely multiple orders is a thing in this game. Maybe not yet, but it certainly will be. Hello there, food delivery. Card payment. 36 and 55. Give it a swipe. Okay, thank you. Right, we do actually have time. Disabled. No, we don't have time. I thought we had just enough time there, but we don't. Now, unfortunately, in Food Delivery Simulator, I could use the GPS to get home. In this, I've just got a home icon in the distance, which is fine when you know the map. And I think, yeah, the map's not huge. I think you'll quickly learn the map. But until you do, it's a bit of guesswork as to which road you need to take. Where I would prefer it if I could just get the GPS up, since we use that anyway to get everywhere. If you could just have it and press home and it'll guide you home. But luckily we've picked the right road, so it's fine. There are a few frame rate issues, but that's to be expected. This is a very early stage demo. They brought it out for Steam Next Fest. But as you can see, there's not a lot of features or anything implemented yet. I didn't want to go to my PC. I want to go to bed. There we go. Sleep. So we had 5 deliveries. We earned $74. Spent quite a bit, obviously, getting started, but we're doing okay. We had a good day there. A successful day. Right, I think we should have another one just to end the video. So I think you just basically go outside and start the day, a bit like the other game. So start day. Here we go. So the clock will start rolling now. As soon as you get outside, the clock will start rolling. So we need to go online. Actually, you work from 7 till midnight then. So you do work quite a lot of hours. Looking for a delivery. I wonder if... Oh, no, we've got one. I'm going to say, I wonder if cruising up and down the road would trigger some deliveries. Have I gone the wrong way here? I have. Not off to a good start. Apparently, you can't turn down there either. So that must be a dead end. Pull out in front of the police. Oh, it's not really... so that's not a dead end, but it's a dead end for a sat-nav. Yeah, I could cut through there on my push bike. So that's interesting then. So there are a few shortcuts here and there that I would be able to utilize on a push bike, but I wouldn't be able to do that on a... Well, I may be able to do it on a motorbike, depending on the size of it. But I certainly won't be able to do that in a car. So there are a few shortcuts, it looks like. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's crashed. Quickly get by him. Leave him alone. Right, we've got a grocery pickup. Hello there. Just stealing these groceries. Yeah, I do wish you'd have to scan something there. Just to say that it's the right one. I mean, obviously it's the right one, because I appear to be the only delivery driver in town at the moment. But just adds that bit of realism, doesn't it? We've got their busway. So that's like subway then, isn't it? That's interesting. So if you let your... Oh, the sat-nav is taking me down here now. That's weird. I guess it's because the drop-off is actually on this road. If you let your stamina get too low and it goes red, you actually have to wait for it to fully replenish before using it, or mostly fully replenish. Hello there, I've got you groceries. Card payment, $5. Thank you. Oh, no. Ouch. 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 Exit vehicle. How do I stand my bike up? My bike has crashed. I think there's a thing here, actually. Unstuck vehicle. Hang on. We can unstuck it. Unstuck. Unstuck vehicle. Here it is. Saved. I'm glad that option is there. If that wasn't, that would have been the end of the video. So that car goes pretty fast, doesn't it? I am flat out. I am using my stamina. So there is a big difference between a car and a bike. I've just driven past our destination. There's a reasonable difference then, so it's definitely worth upgrading to something powered, I would say. As soon as you can. We haven't actually picked anything up yet. Let's go inside. Grab the order. Put it in. But I think this has a lot of potential. I really enjoyed Food Delivery Simulator, and they have done some updates to that recently. I've not actually gone back to that yet. But they have done a few updates. I was just waiting for some bigger ones to come along for us to revisit that. But I like the fact there's a bit more to this. I like the fact I have to go into the restaurants. I like the fact I have to go into the customer's apartment block and deliver it. I don't know why I'm stopping here. That's my house. Yeah, I like the fact I have to go in there and deliver to them. I seem to be attracted to that lamppost. But I like the fact we're going to have a business as well, so we can rent a space and set up our own business. You can do some shady dealings with people as well and take dodgy deliveries. Some back alleys for a bit more pay. Where is this? Downstairs. Food delivery. Thank you. Card payment. Can I have your card, please? There we go. 63 and 76. Swipe card. Okay, thank you. I think the frames drop off as soon as it gets to nighttime. So there's some optimization to be done. Seems to be when I'm noticing it more. I could turn the settings down a little bit, but we're almost at the end of the video now, so it's not really worth it. Let's pick it up. I have noticed, if you've been somewhere before in the current day that you're actually playing, the door always stays open, which makes it for a much easier get in, you know, get in, get out, because the door's already open for you. Right, let's not expend all of our stamina. Let's try and keep it about there. I don't want it to go red. There we are. How quickly that food's getting cold. Stop wafting your card around. Give it to me. So this needs improvement because... There we go. 63 and 95. Swipe the card. Thank you very much. It's a bit weird having to do that because we never go back to the places. And presumably that just wires straight to the food place, and I take my cup, but I'm not entirely sure. Unless it must just be that I'm purchasing it, isn't it? So when I get to the place, I sort of purchase it, and then I get paid back by the customer. Nice short one. Almost too short. Kind of lazy, isn't it? Oh, this is a placement one. Aha, it's a placement one. Put down there. Take a photo. There you go. Right, we should get one more, I would say. Pickup's just next door, so that's handy. Come back, bike. Oh, move out of the way. Right, let's grab the busway. Right, where's it going? All the way down here, so yeah, definitely the last one. I say that, you never know, actually. We might make this upstairs. Quick, 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 quick. It's only a drop-off. Put down there, get the camera out. Need to confirm. Go, 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 go. Can we get another one? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Look forwards. Accept. We got another one. And we've been crashed into. There we go. So we've got an extra delivery today. So we're making decent cash. We're up to $140. It's not too bad. I'd be interested to see how much we actually make in a day on a bike. The good thing. Oh, we're at a new place. Wabonald's. Food delivery. There you go. And you want 10.13 change. Not a problem. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you. That is us done for the day. Right, let's find the house over there somewhere. Should be the next left, I think. Is it this left or is it that left? Could be either. Let's take this one. So there's a mechanic there as well. So it looks like you can get your stuff repaired. So if you crash a lot, like I am almost certainly going to, then you can go to the mechanic by the looks of it. Here we are. Home sweet home. Alright, let's see how we did. Go straight to bed. Get some frames back. How do we do then? 6 deliveries. We earned $80. It's not bad. On a bike, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Presumably that would ramp up and up and up and up, just like Food Delivery Simulator did, to a certain point. But that is the demo. That is it. Finished. We hope you enjoyed exploring what we've built so far. I did, actually. I enjoyed that. Obviously, it needs polishing up and stuff, but that's to be expected at this stage. Very early stage demo. Yeah, I'm impressed, and I'm looking forward to see where they go. I will indeed see you in the next build, and see where it goes, and hopefully all of the stuff that they've talked about coming, they implement, and I think they could have a really good game. If you have enjoyed the video, make sure you leave it a like. Consider joining and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.